Agriculture is the backbone of Ghana. For the prosperity of the Ghanaian economy, it is imperative for the youth to develop interest in agriculture. The Livingfields AgriChallenge provides the opportunity to train and develop the next top agribusiness entrepreneurs. For this maiden edition, we have 12 contestants, 4 production groups. Economic viable and market-oriented vegetables will be cultivated. At least 4 agribusiness startups. RMG Ghana Limited presents the Livingfields AgriChallenge.
After weeks and weeks of preparations, we are finally here and I'm so excited to be a part of this journey. My name is Jessica Mate and I'm your host. The Livingfields AgriChallenge is a graduate in farming initiative by RMG Ghana Limited. In the end, it's our aim to make agribusiness an attractive business avenue for young people. For this competition, we have 12 participants who will be living here at S01 in Livingfields for the next 12 months. They'll be growing some vegetables and in the end, team efforts and outputs would be judged. Thank you for tuning in. Stay tuned for more.
The journey to participate in the AgriChallenge commenced with the auditioning. A lot of applications were received and the shortlisted had to be grilled to identify the most suitable candidate. So there was humor, there was suspense, and there were thrills. Let's go check it out.
Good morning.
Good morning. What's your name?
We're also excited to have you here. Can you please tell us your name?
I'm Eniko Bupati.
I'm a graduate of Ghana Technology University College.
What makes you think you are a good farmer?
I'm poised physically, mentally for this challenge.
I have the passion to farm and I will.
Coming from Tiame, a suburb in Keta Municipal.
Young man, why is your trousers hanging?
Oh. Apart from the prize money, what do you hope to achieve?
Apart from the prize money, I want to create my own job and then create job for the youth and then make agri as a transgenerational business.
I've been into some subsistence farming at Somania. It was into maize production.
Gone are the days when agriculture was full of drudgery.
Today, from where we stand, we appreciate the fact that technology, research and innovation has brought in a lot of new ideas, making agriculture more appreciable and sustainable. As I talk, there are hybrid seeds in the system. We have good irrigation systems, good crop protection products, fertilizers. Furthermore, education on good agricultural practices to make the venture successful.
RMG Ghana is one of the major agricultural companies within the agriculture industry of Ghana, with all its products offered to the farmer, sourced from research and development intensive manufacturers across the globe.
And our footprints are from Soga compared to Asankrega to Border.
RMG Ghana Limited, agriculture on a sustainable basis.
After the rigorous selection process, now meet our participants. Meet Emmanuel Eli Afavli, popularly known as Hunter, an alumnus of University of Ghana, now with a degree in agriculture science.
I saw this ad on the WhatsApp platform and I signed up. I read about it and I found it so interesting that such initiatives will be giving the light to graduates, especially that read agri. At the end of this competition, I would want to be a farmer and be able to produce food on large scale, commercial basis, have the necessary training and skills to employ and then equip others who want to also venture into this lucrative sector in our economy.
Hello everyone. So after a vigorous selection procedure, guess what? I've been selected. Thank God though, I guess it's a prayer answering God. And you know the other good news? It's only 2 ladies selected for this. And guess who won is me.
Candy Esinam, an alumnus of Ghana Technology University College. She has a degree in Business Administration, Human Resource Management.
My reason for being part of this challenge is first of all, the passion, the urge to learn new and modern way of farming. Also, I want to acquire the knowledge, go back to my village and teach the people of Chama the modern way of farming so we can increase yield and revenue. Also, the exposure. Who doesn't want exposure? I expect my teammates to be hardworking, dedicated, and focused. That's the 3 things I expect from them. And what I don't want is negative energy. No. No matter the situation, keep it positive. Whether good or bad, be positive, be positive, be positive. And at the end of the day, victory will be ours. I'm here to win. And I don't want anyone to come and spoil that for me. So if you are part of my team, it's the winning spirit, the winning spirit, the winning spirit. We are victorious, you know.
John Doe, an alumnus of Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology with a degree in agricultural engineering.
I joined Livingfields because I had always wanted to be a farmer, but I didn't have the needed expertise and the capital to go into it. I'm hoping that at the end of this challenge, I'll be fully equipped knowledge-wise and in terms of capital to go into farming full-time.
Richard Annan, an alumnus of the University of Cape Coast with a degree in Agric Science.
When I saw the ad, I knew it was a venture for me to gain the requisite knowledge and skills in vegetable production and also to gain a base startup capital for my own production. So at the end, I seek to achieve these things I've mentioned.
Paul Tay, an alumnus of Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology and has a degree in Forest Resource Technology and majored in Land Reclamation and Rehabilitation.
So I joined the Livingfields AgriChallenge because I say it to be a step to learn new ways of farming and to learn the better ways so as to be equipped with knowledge and with capital to be able to live here and become a better farmer, to feed the country and the world as well. All right, so what I want from my teammates is total commitment, discipline, good attitude towards work. I wouldn't like a teammate who is lazy. I wouldn't like a teammate who wouldn't want the work done on time.
Kweku Amaning Kwating, an alumnus of Paris University. He has a degree in Business Administration and majored in Marketing.
I joined the Agri-Business Challenge because I want to be a self-entrepreneur, and then I picked the agriculture side. When I saw the advert, I picked the agriculture side to be an entrepreneur in agriculture. What I aim to achieve is to acquire knowledge and then be the winner to establish my own agri-business. I expect hard work and then a good attitude towards work from my group members.
Let's go get some education whilst the other participants are readying to be introduced. Land preparation is a very vital aspect of farming. This phase of farming entails numerous practices ranging from soil test to land clearing, tilling, and many others. The set of land preparation practices engaged may differ slightly from one place to another depending on the nature of vegetation, type of production, and soil type or series, among others. Differences are mostly with regards to the tilling practices and the implements required to achieve a desired purpose. Land preparation is vital for the following reasons. Testing. This is an aspect of land preparation and it is critical in the determination of the kind of nutrition to use during production. Without the soil test, one could either be given in excess a particular kind or set of nutrients or may not be paying attention to others that may be lacking. These have a combined effect on yield and productivity of crops produced on the said soil under reference. Land clearing. This practice does not only make the topsoil easily accessible for further preparatory practices and cultural practices during production, but also rids pests of their hideouts and insects of their host plants. The weeds also depend on the nutrients in the soil for growth, and so, if they are not cleared, they will compete with the desired plants for the same nutrients. This competition, most often than not, leaves the crop of interest succumbing to the weeds and subsequently translating into poor yields. Land tilling. This aspect comprises deep plowing, achieved with the tiger plow, shallow plowing, achieved with the disc plow, harrowing, ridging, digging, hoeing, raking, bed formation, etc. In our case, the soil is a clay type, and this is very compact and hard, especially in the dry state. To obtain a very pulverized soil for vegetable production, there was the need to engage the tiger plow to till the land to an appreciable depth, say minimum of 50 centimeters. Following this is the disc plow, which turns and breaks the lumps up. The harrow follows the disc plow to break the soil into fine particles before such operations as ridging and bed making are carried out. In conclusion, a well-tilled soil and thoroughly plowed soil is also very easy to manage during production and especially in a clayey condition. Land preparation using the appropriate procedures shall yield better produce and thus makes it an important part of farming.
Hey, enti ababa na obedu afi. Ane vo. Enti ubeko so adua saba na ama wo mfaso papa bia no. Shadia wenimwaye. Planting for food and jobs and shishefo for naseno. Yatiti hybrids abefo abane so kra ma o se de be ya. Ubetimi etwa boto aduasa kwa aduanan ekabia. Nempo wenye bi de etwa wo aka peblim. Enti wo hawo anything. Sisu duase wo pelek. Pana ene pania hybrids abefo abana. Efie huna pobim RMG Ghana Limited nkwaso ye lifi. Free kwa yada brijonim. Enye sadia. Yawa go pie. RMG Ghana Limited, agriculture on sustainable basis.
Enough education for now. Let's go meet the rest of our contestants. Ebenezer Tekpete, who has a background in computer science with specialization in business intelligence and databases.
So I've always had a very strong passion for agriculture. I've been in and around the industry for quite a while, since 2015. I've tried my hands on a couple of agri-ventures, mainly snow farming, mushroom production and grass cutter production as well. I'm here to test my skills in vegetables, and I hope by the time I leave here, I would have gotten some in-depth knowledge about vegetable production specifically, and also to establish myself capital-wise before I leave here.
Harrison Akuno, an alumnus of the University of Cape Coast with a degree in agriculture science.
As a young guy with a great interest in agriculture, I decided to join the Livingfields AgriChallenge because I saw it as a great opportunity for me to gain more practical knowledge about the vegetable production. After here, I aspired to become a commercial vegetable farmer with the ultimate goal of exporting to the foreign market.
Daniel Ajeminda, an alumnus of the University of Cape Coast with a background in international business.
I joined Livingfield project because I want to gain knowledge in farming, and then after the training I would like to establish my own business where it will be a transgenerational business for myself and then create jobs for the youth in agriculture.
Mark Abuga, an alumnus of University of Energy and Natural Resources with a degree in Natural Resources Management with a major in ecotourism.
I'm a passionate farmer and I'm into this challenge because I believe this will be a platform for me to gain the prerequisite knowledge to go into big-time vegetable farm.
Enoch Anoche Ahin, an alumnus of Ho Technical University with a background in agriculture engineering.
I have always wanted to be an agriculture entrepreneur, wanted to be in commercial farming. So I see this opportunity as a great one, which will afford me the requisite knowledge and skills in agriculture, which will make me be better in the industry of agriculture.
Rodana Adoko Anan, an alumnus of the University of Ghana with a background in psychology with English.
I joined the Livingfields Challenge to hone my entrepreneurial skills and to become a better person than I used to be. I hope to get all the necessary skills that would help me and become a much better farmer when I leave here. I expect my group members to be hardworking, to be dedicated to their work, and to have a sense of unity among each other. And I don't want someone who is lazy and who always waits for somebody to come and tell them to do what they know they have to do. Hi to everyone who's watching me. I wouldn't disappoint you, and I'm going to work very well, work hard, and then become the first.
Hello viewers, expect nothing but the best from Enoch Anoche Ahin. I want to bring out the very best in me through this challenge.
Hello to all the beautiful people in Ghana and then in the world. And then to my prospective roommates and teammates.
I'll urge all the viewers to keep watching the Livingfields AgriChallenge because it's going to be fun and educative.
To the viewers, you should keep watching the AgriChallenge. It's going to be all fun and entertainment and educative as well.
You should expect a farmication excitement, as in farmication, farming, and education.
Agonami. Miade wao, vevie to chamato, chamadunenyo vio, mianovi miavi esinameya, le hobuliama, medakukunami, mikpede nchinya, midogberetanye, nyanye kwa jijibanta maduji, tamega wonde share deka matengwa wo, blebe susuba maduji na mado miade chama patadeji, akpenami kata, akpenami, chamadunenyo, dumevio micho, chamadunenyo, dumevio micho, micho kaka, akpenami.
The participants now meet the host for the very first time.
Welcome to Livingfields. So what's your first impression of the place so far?
Okay, the residence looks very nice and modern. Yeah, the environment is also very serene, and the soil looks good to go.
Very good farming soil. Okay, yeah. Okay. So, we are here for a competition, and we know that for every competition there are rules. So now I'm going to read out the rules to you. Now, there should be no threats of physical violence, and there should be no physical violence. No patronizing or belittling comments. No drinking or smoking or Livingfields facility. You may not leave the facility without authorization. Conduct yourself in a safe manner at all times. Be mindful of fellow farmers and guests. Are those okay? Very simple rules.
Yeah, but
okay, so
drinking. So when you say no drinking, what are we not drinking?
No drinking of alcohol.
Okay.
Yeah. So now the process, the activities that you'll be doing while you are here on Livingfields. You will have intensive training. We're going to be grouping you, and there'll be team building. Then there'll be pitching of ideas for funding. There's going to be land preparation and farming activities. And then when the harvesting comes, you harvest and then you market your goods. So, I wish you all the best. Good luck.
Thank you.
Since this is a residential show, the participants are shown their rooms. The journey to be the next big farmer in the Livingfields AgriChallenge continues. Today, the host meets the participants.
So for this competition, we want to promote teamwork and team building. We want to see how you work together in your groups. So we have some papers here that have numbers on them. Each of you is to pick one piece of paper. When you pick it and you unfold it, you see a number that represents your group. We have sacks here that represent each number. And so you'd go and stand next to the number that you see on your papers.
So my group members, they really seem like nice people. And knowing myself, I'm sure I'll be able to work with them.
From the look in the faces of my group mates, I can see they are very poised for action, so no turning back.
Okay, my group members, their demeanor looks positive, so I'll count on that. I'm just praying they'll be enthused about this and about the farming so that we can win.
So now you've seen your groups and your t-shirts. You cannot tell that you're looking really beautiful in it.
Wow, I'm really excited about my teammates, especially the one with the muscles. I'm sure he'll be really hard working. Wow, wow, wow. Go me, go me, go me. I have the best teammate.
Well, the first time I encountered my group members was during the interview session. And the confidence level was so high. So I'm so excited being in group with them.
So I like my group members, but this t-shirt that we got, I hate the color. It's not really my color.
Now we're going to give each group 1 acre of land to work on. At the end of the competition, what you make of it would be judged. Follow me now and let's go to your plots.
As we rightly heard, each group is assigned an acre of land. The soil test result is presented to each group to serve as a guide in the provision of their nutrition to the crops. Each team is to brainstorm and propose 5 vegetable crops to cultivate. This shall serve as basics for the selection of 2 common crops.
So being the only lady in my team and a best cook, one ingredient you cannot do without is tomatoes. So we are doing so.
Yeah, I think I have one of the best groups in the competition because I think we have great ideas. So far we've interacted. I think we are up for this. We're surely going to win.
I love vegetables, but I think I'm cool with tomato, cabbage, and sweet pepper. We came out with a tall list, but we are still breaking it down to get 3.
After some tossing and some more sorting, if you see the list we are bringing, Charlie, you go trust.
Hunter really wanted us to go for carrots, but I'm thinking that would be a bit difficult considering the nature of the land here. Maybe we should go for cucumbers in place of the cabbages, since the cabbage is just a one-off harvest.
I like my wachi with salads, and I know you do too. Your jollof, I know you like it with salads too. So why don't we do carrots, lettuce, and then cabbage?
Whatever they choose me, I'm okay with it.
Vegetables. I think I'll go with things like aubergines, cucumber, cabbage, sweet pepper, chili pepper, and some other vegetables. I'm a little confused at the moment with what to go with.
With PT and Harry, I see a business-minded team, which I think will see profit at the end of the challenge.
I prefer cabbage and sweet pepper, and I'm very sure it's going to be selected.
So after your long meeting, you've come up with vegetables that you want to grow. Please hand over your list to me. Interesting. I'm seeing some vegetables run through each of the lists. Sweet pepper and cabbage. So we're going with that. Sweet pepper and cabbage.
Wow. That's good.
Sweet or bell pepper, Capsicum annum, or fruits that belong to the nightshade family. Also called capsicums, bell peppers can be eaten either raw or cooked. They are low in calories and exceptionally rich in vitamin C and other antioxidants, making them an excellent addition to a healthy diet. They provide economic value due to their preference among the growing middle-income population. Cabbage, Brassica oleracea, is a leafy green, red-purple, white-pale green biennial plant grown as an annual vegetable crop for its dense leaved heads. Cabbage is a rich source of vitamin C and vitamin K, containing 44% and 72% respectively of the daily value per 100-gram amount, Wright's table of the USDA nutrient values. Cabbage is also a moderate source, 10 to 19% DV, of vitamin B6 and folate, with no other nutrients having significant content per 100 grams serving. They also provide economic value due to their preference among the growing middle-income population.
Exciting, isn't it? Now that we've seen them in their groups, we've seen them on their plots, and we've seen the vegetables that they're going to be growing, if you're someone who is passionate about agriculture and about farming, then this is a show you cannot miss an episode of. Until we meet again, ciao!